Just 20 days ago, a client of mine was bleeding 10 lakh rupees every single month because of his huge sales team of 10 people. They were booking calls, showing up, pitching hard, but closing almost nothing. Then one night, my co-founder had one crazy realization that changed everything for my client's business. And within just 20 days, we generated over 30 lakhs of revenue for this client without having a single sales call. Like, they just fired their entire team of 10 salespeople because we have done it all using content and AI. So here's the framework that we used. And if you apply this step by step, I'm telling you, it's gonna change your business forever. And this is not my invention. I learned this framework from Myron Golden, and you might know him as well. And the framework is called selling without selling. Simple. I'm just gonna explain it to you. So let me show you something. Imagine this bad boy is you, and you try to bring people on sales calls. It means you try to chase them, okay? And then you hope that if I'm gonna have 15% or 20% conversion rate, I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna make a sale. But there are really high chances that this client that you are on a call with will waste your time. And 90% of time it happens, and it gives you trauma. It gives you anxiety. Now, I'm not saying sales brings you anxiety. All I'm saying that this time that you're wasting, it could be used to do something else instead of just chasing them. And I'm trying to make you understand that most people think that selling is equals to convincing. But this is completely bullshit. Now I'm gonna draw a simple cycle that will make you understand your own situations. So you get on a call with a prospect, you basically pitch them the price, and then that person gives you some objections. You just fight with all those objections, and then there are high chances that you will get into this trap, which is called negotiation. And it happens every single time if you live in India. And when you negotiate on prices, then maybe that client gets closed. And sometimes even after negotiating, people say no. And every single time you do these sales calls, these cycles run again and again. And it's something that used to frustrate me a lot, but now it doesn't frustrate me because I don't even do sales calls. Now the actual truth is you're trying to convince someone you have already lost. My client was stuck in the exact same trap. He was dealing with 10 sales people who were just calling the leads endlessly, and then there were clients negotiating on the prices even after mentioning on the funnel landing pages that, yeah, this service is worth 1 lakh rupees. They were still coming back to 30,000 per client, and they negotiated 60% of the price on the calls. And you might think all of this is because they have bad sales people. But I'm telling you, they are not bad. See, salespeople are someone who can sell something which is worth buying. You cannot sell something which is not worth buying. And why I say this is because I onboarded some of the best salespeople inside their team, and I saw their sales calls, and all they were doing was completely right. But the only thing they were missing, they were missing nothing. The problem was something else. And me and my co-founder sat every single night to figure out what's going wrong, why someone is not buying our services, why everyone is coming on the call, starts to negotiate. They want our services, they know that our service is going to get them result, but even though they know in back of their head that they are going to get results, they don't buy. Why? And we spotted a gap, which was our marketing and branding. And we realized if we just fix those two things, our salespeople won't have to struggle anymore to sell and negotiate with the people that are coming onto the call. Because the people who are coming to the call, they are not the right people that we want to attract for the services. And me and my co-founder understood that all we need to look upon, all we need to fix is our positioning. Because I knew the service they are offering, they are charging very less for that service. And the service was really, really good. The delivery was good because I literally scanned the business. Me and my co-founder literally scanned their business, and we were able to find out that this is the only problem, because everything was right. The salespeople were good. Everything was right. All they were lacking is positioning, the marketing and the branding itself. And you'll be surprised to know the math of this business, because they were charging 30,000 rupees for the podcast service that they charge the guests for, mostly founders. And for that 30,000, they give a lot of things, a lot. Like if I would charge 1,50,000 for that, that is also very less for that kind of service, because it was really, really good. And like they were charging 30,000 per client, like per guest, okay? And they were selling 20 lakhs in sales. Like this was the revenue. But here's the most scary part. Their expenses were going out of the roof, like 30 lakhs. And they were in complete loss of 10 lakhs. And I haven't even counted the travel expenses that they do in order to visit the guest and all of those shit. Okay. So after all of this, one night, my co-founder was just about to book a flight, just about to apply for a visa, because he was chatting with his girlfriend, and she lives abroad. So when he went to a website to apply for the visa, he saw something that completely changed his paradigm, that completely clicked inside his mind, and this got that client really nice results. I'm going to show you what happened. So basically that visa application was costing 15,000 rupees. And after that, maybe you get the visa. I'm saying maybe. Just pay attention to that word, okay? And after that, once you know that your visa is approved, then he had to spend 2.5 lakhs more on the tickets, on all the travels and stuff. So this whole thing clicked inside his mind. So after all of this, my co-founder just called me and said that, bro, we are chasing people to buy our products and services. We want them to chase us. And this is when the Myron Golden frameworks comes into the play. So my co-founder explained this thing to me, that there's a difference in convincing and selling. And when you're trying to convince someone, you basically sound like desperate. You sound like, please, buy from me. Which means you act desperate. In order to sell, what you should be sounding like, this is what I offer. If you want this, apply for it. Like, prove us that you're worth becoming our client. And that's the complete different paradigm shift. And once you have it, you'll see selling differently. And once you understand this, you'll start to attract the right people. And all of the people in this space are trying to create magnetic marketing, magnetic messaging. But we are doing something completely different. We are doing the opposite. Like, we are trying not to create magnetic marketing, magnetic assets. We are actually trying to repel them. Okay? Which means we are trying to push them away by saying that this is not for everyone. You can't get into this until and unless you apply and we select you. So I'm suddenly taking all the power from the prospect And it's basically a game changer. It completely changed the way you think about business, the way you think about selling. So convincing means you're trying to make someone act on something that they don't want to do for your reasons. And in this case, you're trying to become magnetic with your marketing, with your messaging, which makes you attract everyone, which you don't want. But on the other hand, selling means you're helping someone make a decision they already want to make for their own reasons. You're just being selective. And in this case, you're being selective. Like, I only want to work with this type of person, which makes you repel the wrong people and attract the right people. And you need to understand this: the more you push a quality prospect away, the more closer they come. So here's what we did. We completely flipped the script and we started qualifying people before even talking to them. So here is the old way. So earlier, what we used to do, a person sees the ad and then they book a free call. And after that, they get onto a sales call and our salespeople pitch them, like my client salespeople pitch them, and then they negotiate on prices and maybe they get closed. But we completely got rid of this system and we applied the new approach that no one is doing in this market. So here's the new way that we are applying right now, and it's completely crushing. So in this way, people basically watch an ad which is scripted by me. Not me exactly, it is scripted by AI, but it's my AI. After someone watches the ad, they visit a landing page, okay? And you can say this LP, okay? And on that landing page, there is a VSL, which is called a video sales letter. And in that VSL video, we basically broke down every single step that the person needs to take in order to apply as a guest on our podcast. So earlier, we were telling people to come on a free call. Now, we are pushing people away that you need to apply. The VSL has every single thing that they want to know if they were on a sales call with our sales team, with my client's sales team. And this is about to get crazy, because after they watch the VSL video, they have to pay 5,000 rupees in order to apply as a guest for our podcast. And then once they apply, we qualify them, and after that they make the rest of the payment, which is of 95,000 plus GST. And this system completely changed their entire business, because in this VSL video, two things are really clear: that we don't take every single person. You have to pay 5,000 upfront in order to apply. And then if you get selected, now this 5,000 is completely refundable. If you don't get selected, then obviously we're gonna refund them within 24 hours. But let's say if you got selected, and after that, this is very clearly mentioned in the VSL that you have to pay 95,000 more, and the total fee is becoming 1 lakh plus GST. And this completely skyrockets their entire funnel, and I'm gonna show you the results as well. So within just 24 hours of launching this ad, on the first day itself, we got our 5,000 rupees application fee, okay, which was the first ever application fee that we received. And in just next 2 days, by the time we reached day 3, we got our first 1 lakh payment, which was this client, okay? But between these 2 days, we got over 5 application fees of 5,000 each. And right now, at day 20, they have almost made 30 lakhs in revenue. And right now, almost every single day, they are getting almost 4 to 5 application fees, which is 5,000 rupees every application. And then they are getting 70 to 80% of these people who have sent us the application fee, they are getting converted and qualified if they get selected. And at this time, we are daily getting 1 to 2 payments of 1 lakh rupees plus GST, which is really insane. And if I talk about the ROAS, it's more than 8x. And all of this without zero sales team, which is really, really scary. But what's more scary is every single script, every single copy on the landing page, even the VSL video, script of the VSL video that we made, all were made using AI. And this scares the shit out of me because AI literally is printing money. All of this with same product, same team, same delivery, same host of the podcast. All we changed is our positioning. And this wasn't even possible with the right quality of content that we made for ads and the right quality kind of script, the right kind of words that we used inside the scripts. And all of it was done using AI, and that scares the shit out of me. So here's what you need to understand. When you offer free consultations, free calls, and free everything to get in touch with you, you are basically attracting low quality buyers. And you are positioning yourself as very low value person. But when someone has to invest or pay something just to talk to you, then you are positioned as a high value person in the market. Think about it, that do you really value that thing that you got for free? Or when you have paid for it? The visa websites don't give you free consultations. Premium brands don't beg for customers. Neither should you. And we were so impressed by this entire system that we cracked, we just used it for our own business as well. Earlier, we used to do sales calls, waste a lot of time, and now we don't even sit on calls. So here's our current process right now. So right now we have a service which costs around 2 lakh rupees per month, and we basically sell it to established founders, okay? Those founders who don't even have time to sit and record in front of the camera. And what we offer in this service is basically a complete AI solution that we build your personal brand all using AI without you even lifting your single finger, which is kind of insane and it's ridiculous. So this is my complete personal branding service for AI. But in order to talk to me about this service, you first need to pay 10,000 rupees upfront in order to apply. And this 10,000 is refundable if you don't get qualified. Now, in order to qualify a personal brand, a founder like this one, we have to go through a lot of process. We have to see a lot of things that we need in someone we want as a client, okay? Because we don't want to serve anyone and everyone. We want to serve that who we like to work with. So in that way, we qualify the most interesting person that we want to work with, and we build the entire personal brand of that founder without him even showing up for a single video. And they don't even have to take a sales call. After they apply, my co-founder take 15 minutes sales call, which is not even a sales call. They simply just ask that when should we start, when you are starting, because they already made a decision to work with me at the time of applying for my service. So all they want is just, yes, let's do this. I tell them, yes, this is the price, just pay it, and boom, we get the sale. No convincing, no chasing, because they have already decided that they want to work with us while they were paying for the application fee. So this is the content framework that you should use in order to attract these kind of clients without even hopping on any sales call anymore. So you talk about frameworks in your videos. You talk about case studies that you have in your videos. You show the process with how you do what you do. You show the results through your scripts, through your videos and visuals. And this is how you build authority in your market. And this is a complete pyramid that we use to build personal brands that are bulletproof. So here's the step-by-step plan that you need to follow in order to do what we have done. But make sure that this only works if you have a really, really good service, if you know what you're doing and you have really good results. So this is your step-by-step action plan. So step 1 is stop chasing your prospects. You need to stop chasing every single person that you think is a good fit, okay? You need to apply the repelling strategy. Once you repel and push your clients away, the right ones will come back, will come close, because they will get attracted, because they want to be selected. They don't want to hop on free calls. They don't want to hop on free meetings, okay? And they would really, really appreciate if they have to pay someone in order to talk to them, okay? And this is kind of strange, but it works. Step 2, which is the most important, create exclusive content. Your content shouldn't be for every single person, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to not create broad content. You need to have broad content and a mixture of middle of the funnel content, top of the funnel content, and a bottom of the funnel content. You need to have those things. And if you don't know about it, just bear with me for a second. I'll share about all of these funnels and how this works in upcoming videos. But for this video, just for the context, your service needs to be exclusive. And if your service is exclusive and your content is not, then it's not going to be consistent inside your prospect's mind. They need to feel that this is something I want to buy. And he's the guy who is not selling me. I am the one who is buying it. Guess what? I needed this bottle. I needed this water bottle. No one sold it to me. I felt like I want to buy it. That is why I went to the shop. I purchased this nice bottle, okay? No matter what the price is, everybody who has the pocket to pay for any price, they will eventually find you. You just have to be present everywhere. And this is why I tell every single business owner to create content online, because not a lot of people know about you. Not a lot of people watch your content. Not a lot of people watch your ads. So just advertise more and more, create content more and more. Because volume wins every single time. Step 3, which can be exceptional, which is build an application process. Now, I won't recommend every single type of business to do this, but you can try. My co-founder came to me with this idea. I'm going to be honest that I wasn't sure that it is going to work, but I knew that I can't be right all the time, and you can't be right all the time. You need to test. So don't just come to me and ask on the comments that should I try it? Well, test. Just test into your market. So build an application process where you just ask your prospect to make an investment that you will take to qualify them, and if they are qualified, if it's worth your time, then you will hop on a call, or you can even take all the money for your services upfront only if you have a really great positioning in the market. Okay, it's all about the positioning, it's all about marketing and branding. If your marketing and branding is really good, then your product is going to get sold by itself. You don't even have to have salespeople. And this is why I don't take sales call anymore. Step 4, let your content convince. Okay? Let your content become the salesperson that is working 24/7 for you. And it's crazy that it's free to post. Okay? You guys don't understand that it's free. Like millions and millions of people are on their phone, and you can attract all those people just for 0 ad spend. And I'm not telling you that you shouldn't run ads. You should run ads. My clients run ads. We run ads too. But organic beats every single process when it is mixed with ads. Let your content convince. Don't try to convince. Don't try to sell in your content. I never sold anything in my content. And you should do the same thing. Never sell. Just give value. People will come eventually asking for more and more. And step 5, work with investors. And by investor, I simply mean whoever is paying some money, no matter whatever the amount is, whoever is paying some money just to get in touch with you, just to talk with you, then you should take them as a client. It doesn't mean that every single person who fills the application fee of my clients for a podcast or application fee for my service gets selected. It's not that. Some of the times we have to reject people that we don't like. We have to reject people by just looking at their answers, because we don't want to work with someone that we can't build a long-term relationships with. So it works two ways, not just one way. And here's what most people don't understand about positioning. Cheap clients expect the world for pennies. They micromanage every single thing, every single process, and they negotiate constantly, and they obviously drain your energies. Premium clients pay upfront for results. They don't need to know that how many hours you are working. They trust your process, they value your expertise, and they give you energy to scale your own business and to work more. These people are available for every single person, but these are not available for everyone. These are exclusive to very few people. So when you have something exclusive, they get attracted. And look, this framework only works when you have a really good delivery system. Like, you know how you're gonna deliver them the results that you are promising. You can't sell without selling if you don't have something that is working already. But if you are getting results for your clients, if you have some expertise that is worth paying for, then stop. Please stop giving it away for free. Please stop sitting on sales calls, because your content can do everything that a salesperson can do. Stop chasing, stop convincing. Now you have two options in your hand, option A and the option B. Option A is you simply do the same thing. You try to chase people. You try to convince them to buy your services or products, and then they basically say you no, or maybe they say yes, and you end up having this sad face. Or you choose option B. You choose to attract your premium clients by pushing all the clients away. You qualify them by charging some money upfront, and there are high chances that you're gonna close them. And this will definitely make you happy. But remember, this advanced strategy is for entrepreneurs who know that what they are doing, and if you're not ready to position yourself as premium, this isn't for you. And I'll see you in the next one.